tape for this featherweight fight. All right, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, and now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, M.Evloev.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, these are the matchups that I really like, DC, as round 1 gets underway. Wrestler versus grappler, and anyone who has even a remote appreciation of the ground game is going to enjoy how this one plays out.
This is so fun to watch for a guy like me, because for so long I have been told that the wrestler kills the jiu-jitsu game. The wrestler's base is too strong. But when you look at this guy and you look at his submission ability, how can anyone be comfortable on the ground with him? But if anyone's going to test that, it is this wrestler who is so sure in his ability to take you down and ground and pound your face through the bottom of the octagon floor.
Well, he's on his back, but he's landing.
He's got to be careful here.
Oh, the ground and pound is coming. Good movement to avoid some of that power coming back. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Evloev's looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Evloev's back in full mount. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this thing.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Evloev.
Another strike gets through from the top position. That was nice.
Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. Lands the ground and pound strike here. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground. All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. 20 seconds left. Outstanding pressure from top position here by M.Evloev. Also saved by the bell. He was getting grounded and pounded something fierce there near the end of the round. You see it's going to take him a good chunk of these 60 seconds between rounds just to get back to his feet. So a big moment here at the end of the round. We'll see if he can recover in time to make the walk here for this next round. All right, that's the end of the round as we show you some of the highlights over those 5 minutes. Really a clinic when it comes to the ground and pound.
Yeah, man, this is what you're taught. When you're learning to become a ground and pound fighter, you want to do it exactly like he did. Gain posture, have height, control hands and wrists. Land strikes, don't throw too many, throw just enough control, throw again, control. He did it perfect.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2. Oh, nice job to land the straight punch there. Must be nice to have that kind of reach advantage, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate. Able to check that kick as well. So you got to question the fight IQ at some point. He's got an outstanding offensive takedown game. His ground and pound strikes are vicious, yet hasn't done any of that.
He's listened to the stories, John. He's listened to the stories. He's allowed for this guy to be bigger and badder than he truly is. He's allowed for this man to become such a specimen, such a problem, that he is ignoring his greatest skill.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard. He passes to half. Just because he got taken down doesn't mean he ain't gonna punch. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
Just over 3 minutes now to go.
Changing the position. He's got to start throwing now.
We passed the midpoint here of the fight. Well, he's on his back, but he's moving his head on the ground pretty well defensively. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Evloev.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Oh, big shots from the top. Another ground and pound strike lands. That's a heck of a strike to land from bottom position. Print the shirts, ground and pound. Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
30 seconds to go in round two. Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Evloev. Seconds winding down in round two. Evloev. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight.
You're killing him with your strikes, okay? Let's sharpen up. Let's be snappy.
Well, a lot of highlights from which to choose over those previous 5 minutes, DC. A lot of good work on the ground.
You knew, John, going into the fight, that if he was able to get this fight to the floor, he would have the most success, and you saw it in that exchange. He was able to get posture, land some really good ground and pound as the round came to an end.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent.
And doing work with the jab.
And just misses with that big right hand. Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab. Oh, well done moving the head there to slip that left hand. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. All right, different round, but same approach out of the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu fighter. I'm not sure if there is an injury, but his ground game is so strong, he hasn't made any effort to take the fight there.
I don't understand when you possess that skill, when you're so good on the ground, you're so strong in positions. He does such a great job of finding submissions. I don't know why he wouldn't spin the vast majority of the fight though. Tonight he is fighting he set up a beautiful submission.
Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
Oh, no, it's possible.
It's working. They're starting to shot.
The UFC, oh my goodness, a power bomb.
So just when it looked like he might get submitted, he slams his opponent down with authority as the tide turns here.
Great defense by this fighter. Nice. He should be trying to get back to his feet.
Working in half guard here, making these shots count. Evloev's in full guard now.
Great shot from the top position.
under 2 minutes in our third and final round.
Pressure on the ground.
Great job landing from the top position.
You've been here before.
All right, so not enough action there on the ground. The referee brings the fight back to the feet, and we are back underway. All right, so we go down the stretch. He is clearly losing this fight, and at this point, you just admit, oh! Ooh, diving punch lands. Herb Dean steps in.
Oh, my goodness.
Unbelievable. What a result here tonight. So his opponent goes for that wayward triangle choke, and man, did he pay the ultimate price. That's one of the best knockouts that you will ever see. Here's the buff with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 6 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by TKO, M.Evloev.
Well, there he is, the man of the hour. And you got to think this dude's going to get a serious Instagram push tonight after the win by TKO.
Oh, he's going to get a massive push because he hurt his opponent and he pressed his foot down in the gas until he got that finish. That was amazing.